So part two of this Hispanisms, and these are just like random words that I hear people say, and I just wanted to share with you, so maybe you can give you a better idea, right? Just random miscellaneous words, okay? The first, and all of these words can be used as verbs, by the way. So any word you see here, you can use it as a verb as well, all right? So the first one we have is directiva, right? What does it sound like in English? Directiva, right? Because in Spanish it's the same thing, directiva. It's just spelled differently, but it means directive, right? An official order or a directive for something, right? It's a directive under a public policy or some sort of political policy that you have to follow. Directiva. The next one we talked about the iba endings, so watch out. Remember, start realizing those endings or utilizing those endings so that you see them when you see these loan words, right? Directiva. The next one is a directive, right? The next one is realidad, right? Realidad, and we have that dad ending, so you know it means reality, right? Realidad, right? Sa realidad, in reality, right? The next one, masaje, massage. Masaje, massage. Masajista, the masseuse, okay? The one who does the massaging. The next one is reclamo, right? Reclamo. Reclamo, which means to complain. And someone who complains is a reclamador, right? Reclamador. Reclamador is someone who does the complaining. Reclamador, right? Sustancia, something that can help you be nutritious or something that you eat that's very nourishing, right? Sustancia, it has this cia ending, sustancia, so something that's self-sustaining, right? Helps you sustain yourself, you know, helps you be healthy and just kind of live in yourself, okay? Resistencia is resistance, like resistance to illnesses, resistance to just things that are not healthy. So resistencia, right? That cia ending, okay? Invento. Invento means to invent or an invention. Again, remember, all of these words can be verbs. To invent or invention. Temporario means temporary. Privado means private. Privado. Privado, like privado nga grupo, a private group. Privadong grupo or a privado na grupo, right? Alternativo, we talked about this iba ending again. Alternativo, alternative. Triciclo or tricicad, right? This tri means try, right? In English, try, but in Cebuano and Spanish, it's pronounced as tri, right? Tri, and it means three. Triciclo, a tricycle, right? A tricycle, tricicad, triciclo, right? Sirena, and sirena meaning mermaid or a siren, right? Sirena, a siren, or a mermaid, right? Empaque, which is it comes from the word empacar in Spanish. Empacar, empaque, which means packed or packing, to pack up your bags, to pack up your clothes, pack just things that you're packing. Paquete is a packet, like a little packet of goodies, or a packet of food, or a packet, just any kind of packet, anything that just comes in a packet, or like a chain of like small packets, right? That's what a paquete is, like a small little packet. Parque means the park, right? As in you can go play in the park, a public park, where people go with their dogs to take a walk is a park. That kind of park is parque. Serioso means serious, right? Regalo means present or gift, right? Something that you give to somebody on the holidays, regalo. Grabe means something that's grave and serious, right? Grave or serious, right? Grabe. Grabe sa trapiko. So it's a pretty serious traffic, right? Siesta is your midday or mid-afternoon kind of sleeping time where everyone takes a break. You'll notice when you go to Spain that most restaurants and owners are closed at a certain time in a siesta hour. Here we have Dios mío, which means my God. These are just expressions, right? Dios mío, ay Dios mío, oh my God. Like, it's just an expression. Ay ginoo ko or ay Dios ko, it's my God. Por vida meaning, oh come on, for life, really? It's again, it's a fixed expression that people say, ay por vida gyud. So, oh, for the love of life, you know, oh, here it is, fine, there you go, ay por vida. It's like you're fed up with something. For life, there you go. Por vida meaning for life. Mientras tanto means like in a while, or in a while so, or after a while so, right? Or meanwhile, in a while so. Mientras tanto is an adverb that can be used to help you, it can be used to help you express yourself in transitioning to different to a different event. So it's like, for the time being, or while so, mientras tanto, while so, or for the time being, mientras tanto, right? It can help you. You can use this expression to help you. Motorciclo, motorcycle. Motorista, a motorcycle rider, right? Taxista is a taxi driver, the taxi person. Construcción, right? Construcción. Construcción. That's sion ending. Construction. Construction. Construcción. It's the same in Spanish. Trapo. Trapo meaning a rag. Something that you wipe. A table or a cloth. Some sort of rag, right? A trapo. Trapohan is like the verb of like, trapohan is like the verb of wiping. Like you're wiping tables down. You're cleaning something with a cloth or a rag. Estar meaning to stay, right? Estar in Spanish means to be, right? But estar in Cebuano got borrowed from Spanish to meaning to stay, like to stay in a place, just to live or to stay in a place temporarily. You could say, asa kamo nag-estar? Where are y'all staying, right? Nag-estar. So that's something you can use to help you. Up here in this final column, we have normal, right? These are spelled the same way in English, but pronounced differently in Spanish and Cebuano. So in the Spanish word is normal, right? Normal. The Cebuano word is normal as well. And the English word is normal, right? Normal. Normal, normal. The Spanish, English, and Cebuano definitions for this word are all the same. It means normal. The same with this next one, regular, right? Regular. Regular, right? In English is regular, but Spanish and Cebuano keep the same pronunciation, regular, which means regular in English. And the final one, natural, right? Natural, which means natural in English, but Cebuano and Spanish, it's pronounced the same way, natural, which means natural in English. So those all, normal, regular, natural, they all mean the same thing in all three languages. So there you go, you can use those. They're just pronounced differently. So Cebuano, normal. Spanish, normal. English, normal. Cebuano, regular. Spanish, regular. English, regular. Cebuano, natural. Spanish, natural. English, natural. Right? This next one here is genio, which means genius. In Spanish, it's like, wow, genius, genio. You're smart, right? Genio. Or the native way, or the indigenous way in Cebuano would be utukan, someone who's a smart person, right? Or brilliant, right? Genio or brillante, brilliant, right? Brillante, brilliant. Someone who's just a brilliant person, right? These are describing people. Brillante, genio, right? Genio Octavo, he's a genius person, or brillante octavo, a smart person. The next one is ayudante, comes from the verb ayudar, right, which means to help. Ayudante is a katabang in Cebuano, a helper, a maid, or some sort of helper in around the house, right, who does the tasks and helps out. Muchacha, muchacho, they are both the same, right? A for girls, O for boys. These are the servant boys or the house boys, or the servant children, the people who are helping around. They're also known as the ayudante. So the ayudante can be muchacha, muchacho, which are their house boys, servant boys, right? Servers, kind of like the ones that help around the house, right? But it doesn't mean the same in Spanish, actually. Muchacha, muchacho, they mean just boy, girl, right? But in Cebuano, they're a specific type. They're a servant. That's someone that serves them, kind of like slave labor, but that's a little too harsh. But they're just servers. Tortilla, right? Tortilla meaning an omelette, right? An omelette. So when you cook an omelette, it's known as tortilla in Cebuano, tortilla, right? So it's an omelette or tortilla. Galletas. Galletas is a type of sweets. It's a cookie. For those of you Americans, for you non-American English speakers, right? Galletas means like biscuits, something that's like sweet, a sweet biscuit with like maybe chocolate chips and stuff like that. Any kind of those kind of biscuits. Presentar means to present something, right? To present yourself for a job, to present an idea, to present. Presentar, right? Explicar, same thing. To explain something, to explain yourself, to explain. Explicar. Tonto meaning stupid or foolish, like someone who's really stupid. You're tonto, tonto ka. Oh, you're such a stupid person. Tonto. Terrible, again, it has that ble ending meaning bull, right? Terrible, terrible. Miserable, miserable. Miserable, miserable. Terrible, terrible. Crimen is crime. Crimen is crime, to commit the crimes, right? To commit crimes or to do crimes, or it's just crime. Again, all of these can be used as verbs. Just remember that, okay? Dinero meaning money, but dinero is money in a way where it's like, oh, someone is rich with money, like, ooh, kadinerohan, right? Dinerohan, or kadinero, like daghang dinero, mucho dinero means a lot of money. Someone is just you having a lot of money. Sometimes you can also use this instead of cuarta. Na dinero ka, you have money. I need money, instead of using cuarta. But dinero does exist too. It means money. Tambol means drum, right? It can be like a percussion kind of drum, percussion instrument drum, or like the drum with where you can, like a drum of water, like those kind of storage container drums, right? Sobra meaning more than something, more than enough of something, so, or past something, like sobra. So if you fill a jar or something like that, you can say sobra because it's overflowing. Sobra, so something that's like past its filling mark, past something that's been filled, or more than what is enough. That's what sobra means. And finally, a baston means like a walking stick, right? Or a cane, right? We have an indigenous word for this, but baston is a borrowed Spanish word for a cane or a walking stick, right? So hopefully this video can help you understand and realize the influence of like Spanish words into the Cebuano language and how it's used every day. And I hope this video can also help you express yourself now that you know more of these Spanish loan words that you can use to help narrate yourself. So that's one of the things I want to keep active in this part, is just helping you express yourself in ways. All right, but these are again the Hispanisms in Cebuano, and there are a lot of them. That's why we need to care.